Ok, bonjour tout le monde et bienvenue sur ma chaîne, donc The English World 2.0. Voilà donc, chers amis, vous avez devant vous le Mr. Maps, the English coach of the English World 2.0. And so today I've got a lot of things, super important to share with you guys. Okay, so first of all, I'm not an English native, okay, but I am a French native speaker, and so I would like to share a few things about the English language, okay. How can one really be able to speak fluently the English language? I came across just like one book, okay, as I was reading the book, and then I found out some important like sayings, and it went like one language, okay, set you in a corridor, but two languages actually helps you open every door on that corridor. So this is to say that it's very important to be having at least two languages in life. One cannot only have a language, one single language in life, because this is kind of very limited in a way that you might not be able to like open every single door on your way. But when you know like two or more languages, it kind of gives you also the opportunity to go farther in life, be able to do just like multiple things in life, and also be able to reach out to people and communicate with the world, okay. And for those who are still like beginner in English, okay, I would like to tell you today, don't be afraid, never be ashamed to show what you are worth, to show what you know, to show your talents. And there are actually three things, all right, in the English language, like in the middle of like in a conversation, okay. The first thing one should know when you're speaking with somebody, when someone asks you a question, okay, you gotta pay attention, because the English language or a conversation is just a question and answer. It's all about Q&A. I ask you the question, you respond to my question, and I do back and forth. Okay, this is going, and this kind of turns out to a great conversation. So, first thing, number one, if you don't understand what the guy is saying, maybe you are not listening carefully, okay, or you aren't listening, okay. Then you need to know the question to ask. You should ask the question, can you repeat? Okay, that's the first question one should know. When you don't understand because you aren't listening, okay, or you weren't listening. So pay attention to the people that you speak with, okay. Number two, if you don't understand, this is maybe because the guy is using a different like language, I don't know, pronunciation, or maybe the guy is kind of saying things not the way you know how it should be pronounced, okay. And then you should ask, can you explain that word please, or can you spell that word, can you say that, can you just, what do you mean? You can ask, what do you mean, I don't understand you, okay. And number three is, okay, maybe, okay, even if the guy has explained the word, or maybe the guy has just repeated again and again, and you still don't figure out what the word means, okay, then it might be his fault. He is probably pronouncing or saying it wrong, okay. Then you can ask, what do you mean? You can ask that question, okay. Remember, number one, you are listening well, so very careful. Pay attention, ask the question. Can you repeat that? Can you repeat? Number two, maybe what the guy is saying doesn't make sense, to you, because he's saying things differently. You can ask, can you explain that word? What do you mean? I don't understand. Can you spell that word? Number three is, you know, even if the guy say the word, but you don't know the word, just because you don't know, okay, you just don't know. So you have to learn the word. Okay, either you know or you don't be quiet, don't be quiet, always speak your mind. Okay, yes, so please practice those questions, those three situations. Okay, and I think things will get better.
Good for this one.